Despair Arc, Episode 9. You guys know what to do? I'm going to start the episode in 3, 2, 1, play.
Bam bam.
Bam bam.
Last episode, we got that Nagito meme. I wonder if we're gonna get more super hilarious moments this episode, because I'm sure it's gonna be a happy one.
It's gonna be funny. You're gonna laugh. Hana.
What happened to your hair? You've been growing it out. Don't you like it?
Zero, she's a minor.
I don't really care about her occupation.
They're set in weird places, don't you know? How did she change her ponytail so fast?
She moves faster than the speed of light. That's a great question. Oh no. A teacher punishing their students for not being good at volleyball?
Junko's like, I can't have her around like this. Her boob size is like bigger than mine.
True. Sometimes the camera can be a little weird. You ever notice that in anime? Yeah.
The cameraman
No, I never noticed.
Just some food for thought.
What does food for thought even mean?
Something
Food for
to
thought.
feed your brain as you think about things.
Also, wait. I feel like they censored Akane in this OP when normally it wasn't.
In this version, yeah.
God damn it! How could you? That was the best thing about this OP.
Nagito.
I don't feel so good.
No, Hajime, no.
Her hair is getting darker and darker by each episode.
Can't remember. There's 3 or 4 versions of this opening.
Why don't we have a version for every episode? That would be pretty cool.
As if.
It would be cool.
I want her hoodie.
Well, I want Chiaki to survive, and we can't have everything Kiwi.
What do you mean?
He's so happy about this. What? Well, it is usually what happens in this universe, apparently. Yeah.
I mean, we know their whole class becomes ultimate despair eventually.
This is actually an alternate timeline where they actually
You guys
beat
are
her.
trying to kill me.
No.
I think your dicks are just bad today, and it's not really our fault.
I have to blame somebody.
Sometimes the camera angles can be kind of weird in anime.
The cameraman slipped.
It sounds pretty fun.
Troy?
Damn. The ultimate mate can't fight against the ultimate soldier. Despairful. Is that a word?
Oh my goodness!
Like,
The
why don't they just make
famous
the entire
black
screen
streak!
black? Right?
Oh my goodness! It's the. I have not seen that one in years! I need to take a picture. Off the charts, yes.
Their despair is off the charts. He's just much luckier than you are.
He's talking like a League of Legends player.
Bro.
I have to go real fast. I'll be back. It'll take me like 5 minutes.
Okay, roger that, Serby.
Oh, shut up! You're the one that killed first.
I don't think so. Is Chiaki the one who actually leads them to them becoming the ultimate despairs? If they had backed off here, I wonder what would have happened.
I mean, if that were the case, it would make sense as to why she signed up for the program. To rehabilitate them.
Hmm. I mean, this is all nice to hear and everything, but this is also one of the reasons why things end up bad. It's hard to get happy and... What? Is this how you actually look like?
I love his eyebrows.
Oh my gosh, Nagito. She knows that she could use him like that. Hell yeah, we're totally gonna succeed. Not. Maybe you guys should run to her. I don't know. Good. Go do it real quick. I don't think that you can go too far when you're dealing with Junko. So to torment people, they strap them in a chair and make them watch the Danganronpa anime. I don't think you should do that. Interesting. Don't. I don't think that you're qualified for this one.
Oh, come back just in time for the fun part.
Hell yeah. The shot of the eye reminded me of Dead Space. Just can't get that scene out of my head.
With like the speculum holding the eyes open.
Yeah.
I thought of JoJo.
But
Of the torture dance.
oh. Yeah, that's one. That's pretty good too. Everybody's just chilling. Oh, you guys are gonna have to fight through them. What kind of thought process is this? Yeah, exactly. Oh my god,
Let's go,
Nekomaru?
fandom.
The bulge? Jesus. Oh! This
Oh
is
dear.
some interesting animation.
Oh wow, he rolled. I have never done that before.
I guess you just never ran for your life, Kiwi.
You not learn to tumble?
She brainwashed
have
people to
two
hold umbrellas for her. She's just too
For each
wide, you know.
pigtail.
But wouldn't you have one umbrella dripping on the other?
For each pigtail.
No, I
It just-
understand why, but it wouldn't work.
The water just drips in the middle of her head.
It gives into her sex appeal, I guess.
Yay! I'm so excited. Because of you, everybody's gonna die. It's not my fault. It's you. I agree. This is true. So he just
He's so
lets
fast.
him go like that.
He's fast as fuck, boy.
Oh. Oh. Unfortunately, you don't win this battle, Sakakura.
Damn, this dude has seen the world.
What does that mean?
I
I
mean,
don't know.
uh,
Is this the bad end for Silver?
yes.
That end for silver. I think this is the intro to Kingdom Hearts.
He just has a dive to heart moment right here. That doesn't look like stained glass. I guess not.
It looks like
Unfortunate.
dirt.
Mud. Maybe chocolate.
I hope so for his sake.
That would be really great right now. He kind of needs it. Well, maybe it's slippery. This is why you guys should lift more. So that you don't end up like him.
Well, a lot to say about Ryuta too, as far as this whole anime is concerned. You hold this for me.
Yeah, you definitely should
Yeah.
not.
I think she'll like it if you beat her up, though.
Well, I guess we just can't win.
Yeah, how do you punish someone who enjoys punishment?
By not punishing
Ignoring
them.
them?
No, not ignoring them, but
when you
punishing
ignore them, things get worse.
Or you just bait and switch them. Like, you bait them into punishing them and you don't punish them. You torture them like this every time. Until they lose happiness. I can't say the word.
I'm sure she's fine. Nothing bad could have happened.
Yeah, she just had sticks put in her brain. Nothing, like, too bad.
I mean, we know that she dies later in the future, so she should survive this.
Depends on your definition of survive, I think.
Can still function.
She sounds like the... I recognize her voice actor.
I mean, isn't she Mercedes in the Japanese version as well? No. No.
I don't think
What
they have
the
the same
hell?
Japanese voice actors as the games.
Yeah.
To my knowledge, they didn't retain many of the original voice cast. None of the English.
What is this? Oh, because he was bored? I mean, Tsumiki is kind of untainted. Do we actually learn about the person who Tsumiki was talking about in Danganronpa 2?
Yeah. You can guess it by now.
You assume that I remember anything from Danganronpa 2. Was she talking about a guy or a girl?
Didn't specify, I don't think. But
It was definitely Junko, I'm sure.
I think Ryota, out of all the characters introduced new to this series, he gets the most time and development. I think the unfortunate thing with him, because his character is just pathetic, and there's kind of no redemption for him. Well, there's still a little bit more of the anime, so I'll hold off on that. But like, I think the problem is we had Chihiro in Danganronpa 1, right? Which has a lot of the similar problems. But his character arc is really good in Danganronpa 1. So when you compare Ryota to him, it's just... it feels like the shallower version of it again. I don't know.
Ryota is the animator, right? Yeah. I mean, I don't really feel compelled by his character in any way. I just kind of joke about it.
Well, because like when you compare him to Chihiro, right? Chihiro was also weak and was struggling with his own kind of internal like sense of self-worth and all that kind of stuff. But he decided to make a change and try and like improve upon himself. And when he dies, obviously it's sad, but it's part of his character growth and that moment of his strength. Whereas with Ryota, we don't have that kind of, I guess, his desire for growth is in words only. We don't ever see those actions, really.
I mean, I'm assuming that he's gonna redeem himself somehow here in future arc, because since Junko said that his despair would be to run, then I'm assuming that he just ran away from all of his problems this entire time. And then I'm guessing that he's gonna die in like future arc when he decides to not run from his problem. I won't comment on
that. I'll let that play out, but yeah.
Regardless though, like, it just lacks the impact that I think a lot of these plot points could have, but they don't. Whether due to maybe like budgeting reasons. Maybe the budgeting reasons could be a big reason why the script just kind of got like a once over and was just like, yeah, we'll do this.
I think it's because it's just not handled by the Danganronpa team predominantly. Because I don't think the anime studio really cared. I think is the main issue, and you see that 1,000% with the English voice cast. It's basically Ghost Stories 2.0. The English cast had no interest or desire to actually take anything seriously, and the people paying them didn't care, so the English dub is just a shit show of memes. And I think even on the JP side, you can see from the animators that they don't really care. I feel like maybe I'm wrong, maybe they did and it just didn't turn out, but it sure doesn't feel that way.
It just kind of feels a little bit off for me because of like, you know, all the fan service shots that are like, oh wow, you know, but I also feel like maybe they just kind of gave up and were like, hey, we'll just throw in a bit of this just to make things more interesting and keep the viewers' attention, at least give them a reason to continue watching.
I think I say it feels like they don't care, because it feels like if you took everything surface level about Danganronpa and then just only had that, that's what this feels like. Because it's like, okay, what is Danganronpa? You got chaotic extreme character types in a very graphic and intense, like, violent setting with, like, kind of a pseudo mystery.
Yeah.
And that's what this is. It's just, it lacks all of the kind of, I guess, tight genre savvy writing that Kodaka's really good at. So it just feels super shallow and just uninteresting.
Which makes it hard for me to like sit here and like talk about the episode and theorize about things because it just ultimately isn't very interesting. I'm just not into it. So I don't you know, have the motivation to sit here and analyze things, as I feel like it'd be a waste of time.
I feel like for me, going back to like myself when I watched it blind for the first time, I feel like almost everything that they show here just feels really predictable. And the things that aren't predictable just are so out of left field that you could have never really seen them coming anyways.
I think I'm starting to understand why my bro completely forgot about it.
Yeah, it's probably better that you forgot about it, honestly.
Because Jesus
I am
Christ.
curious to see, like, I know most Danganronpa fans aren't really a fan of the anime, but if anyone has made it like up until this point, I am gonna know when you watched it through for the first time, what were your final takeaways of the series? Like, what do you rate the series? I know we're a little premature for that, but I'm curious. Without spoiling the last couple episodes, what would you give as your kind of rating for the anime? And I guess games 1 and 2 while we're at it.
I don't really have anything else to talk about. The anime is an anime. It is what it is. We'll move on. Thank you guys so much for watching, though. I hope you guys were able to find some enjoyment from that. We'll see you guys in the next one. Later, dudes.
Bye.
Bye.